good, YouTube? It's your boy, Crypto Daddy, aka C Diddy, aka it's hot as hell wherever I go. Nah, but today is July 12th, 2023. And I got a crazy crypto story. You talk about, the Southern District of New York, the state attorney of New York is putting charges on some dude, Aqib Ahmed, an engineer who defrauded a smart contract. This is crazy. He defrauded a smart contract. Now, a lot of people are going to sit here and be like, code is speech, so code is law. If it's written in the code, basically they saying this is what some people would say, but it depends on how they chalk this up. I don't know how they're gonna chalk it up. I don't know how they're gonna call it fraud. But it's $9 million this guy allegedly stole off this smart contract on a Solana DeFi app. And I'm gonna play you a clip of the district attorney talking about, the charges and how, crypto is dangerous and stuff like that. Not dangerous, but you can't hide. They watching you. So if you try to do money laundering, hey, don't commit crimes with crypto because we can watch you. That was the talking point for crypto. It used to be, they're shadowy coders that hide. Now it's like, okay, we can find you. They don't have no excuses. They don't have no more. That's no longer a talking point. The environment stuff is kind of done. So go ahead and watch this clip, and you can check this out. And I'll come back to y'all with my opinions on where I see this is going to go.
Today I'm announcing the first criminal charges ever brought involving an attack on a smart contract on a decentralized cryptocurrency exchange. As alleged in the indictment, Aqib Ahmed, who was a senior security engineer at an international technology company, used his expertise to defraud the exchange and its users and steal approximately $9 million in cryptocurrency. We also allege that he then laundered the stolen funds through a series of complex transfers on the blockchain, where he swapped cryptocurrencies, hopped across different crypto blockchains, and used overseas crypto exchanges. But none of those actions covered the defendant's tracks or fooled law enforcement, and they certainly didn't stop my office or our law enforcement partners from following the money. The Southern District of New York has always been on the cutting edge of catching and prosecuting criminals who use new technologies to commit old-fashioned fraud. Today's charges reaffirm that commitment and should send a message. It doesn't matter whether someone steals money from a bank or defrauds a decentralized crypto exchange. It's all fraud, plain and simple. SDNY is watching, and we're determined to follow the digital fingerprints to bring fraudsters to justice.
All right, so after watching that clip, my conclusion, this is just my conclusion. This is my opinion, my channel, my opinion. Now that BlackRock and all these big name companies, all these big players are dipping their toe in this crypto market, this digital asset market, they're gonna make sure that if there ain't rules, that at least the government or somebody's gonna take them down. They're like, hey, we're playing in this field now. We're trying to get this ETF. We're trying to make this an actual thing where we can involve people in. We can get the masses. We're trying to get this adoption. Now, mind you, Bitcoin is 13, 14 years old. People have been going to jail behind this stuff, but now they're getting into the smart contracts. New York is getting involved. That's the financial hub in America. We are playing by this different set of rules now. We're playing by the rules of law. No more code. Now they're like, we don't give a damn about the code. So when this goes to court, I'm gonna continue to follow on this case, because when they got a lot to do with code and computers, I'm thinking they're getting them for money laundering and wire fraud. So they're gonna get them for the stuff as far as him sending money to the bank, because they like, you got the money illegally. I'm thinking that's what they're gonna basically say about it. But I'm literally thinking that we are sitting and looking at the passing of the baton of going from this almost digital age into a fully digitized age of digital IDs, digital passports. Everything is going to be digital. Everything is going to be on your phone. Everything is going to be a smart contract. Everything you do is going to be on the phone. It's going to be a digital. We ain't going to need laptops. We're going to have the smart glasses. That's why they call them smart contracts, because stupid contracts are on paper. So what we're seeing is a pass of baton. We're getting a new way of dealing with finances, a new way of dealing with people, a new way of digital age of business. We're going completely digital, and the government don't control. Like the Federal Reserve's got something called the Fed Now coming out. We are going, and we're about to watch and witness the generational wealth become new. Like generational wealth will happen in this new technology age. Like you're going to be seeing people you're going to see new millionaires made, new billionaires, our first trillionaires. It's going to be different. We're going into a digital age. Back in 1900s, having somebody being a millionaire that wasn't a king was crazy. Like, damn, this dude is a millionaire. And people were going crazy over it. 60 million, 100 million. That's equivalent to $1 billion, $30 million. James Rockefeller, the Vanderbilts, the Carnegies. These guys were millionaires, and that was big in that time. We're going to see trillionaires. So if you guys stay tuned during this bear market and watch these videos, you guys will get the information. And you guys can do whatever you want to do with the information. Anything I'm telling you is not financial advice. I'm just reporting the news how I see it and I view it. And what we're watching, in my opinion, is a new technology that nobody's seen coming, sort of like a cell phone, sort of like an iPhone, sort of like the virtual reality thing, sort of like AI. Nobody's paying attention, but they're paying attention now. And yeah, times are bad, but you seen, they said inflation is going down. They said inflation is going down. I'm telling you, these interest rates will drop. Let them raise it 2 or 3 more times, but trust me, at the end they will drop, and you will get lower interest rates. And what does that do? Pump the market, pump up the value, pump up the market. And if you and I don't have no skin in the game, I feel bad for you, because it's gonna happen. And when it happens, I'm gonna be there to be cashing out. So me, BlackRock, Vanguard, we got our Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? The question is, do you got yours? Let me end this video, go inside, enjoy the rest of my day. You guys stay blessed, and remember, it's not all about crypto. It's not all about Bitcoin. Hey man, it's about your family, your friends, your loved ones. If you ain't got God, you ain't got nothing. All right, I'm gone. Peace.